Imagine waking up one day and suddenly realizing you can't get out of bed without help. For millions of seniors, this nightmare becomes a reality due to a silent epidemic that's ravaging their independence. By the time you finish watching this video, approximately 38 elderly individuals will have been hospitalized due to a preventable condition linked to muscle loss. It's a tragedy that's tearing families apart and filling nursing homes at an alarming rate. But what if I told you that there's a way to not only stop this muscle-wasting process, but actually reverse it? Groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School has uncovered a shocking truth. Specific foods contain unique compounds that can rebuild muscle mass, even in your 70s and 80s. And the most surprising part? The number one food on our list isn't likely sitting in your kitchen right now, yet it outperformed prescription medications in clinical trials. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal this game-changing discovery that's challenging everything doctors thought they knew about aging and muscle loss. Two-thirds that outperformed prescription drugs in clinical trials, regenerating muscle mass that all but the least informed doctors admit to patients is gone forever. This specific food inhibited muscle wasting in 9 out of 10 people taking part in the study in only 6 weeks. And it isn't likely to be on your kitchen counter. Link in the description of this video where you're visiting from, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Health Guide for more videos like this. Now let's sort our list from number 10 to number 1. Number 3 will shock you. Number 10. Lean beef, low-fat beef. It is impossible to find a better combination of high-quality protein and necessary elements than lean beef, which is important for the preservation of muscle mass in older individuals. There are about 25 grams of complete protein in a serving that is 4 ounces in size. This protein has an exceptional amino acid profile that is in good alignment with the requirements of human muscle tissue. The importance of beef for older citizens comes in the large amount of leucine that it contains. Leucine is an amino acid that directly activates the mTOR pathway, which is essential for the production of muscle protein. It is necessary to consume bigger quantities of leucine in order to get the same muscle-building benefits as younger individuals, because as people become older, their muscles become less receptive to growth signals. The amount of leucine that may be found in beef is among the greatest of any food that is accessible. In addition to being a source of protein, beef is also a source of a chemical that increases the volume and energy reserves of the muscle. The capacity to manufacture adequate creatine is present in younger persons. But, as people become older, this capability decreases, which means that dietary sources become more important. In addition, beef has a high bioavailability of iron, zinc, and B vitamins, all of which are necessary for the metabolism of energy and the transport of oxygen to muscles. In a study conducted by McMaster University, it was shown that older persons who consumed lean red meat saw much larger strength increases when combined with resistance exercise. This was in comparison to those who consumed the same quantity of protein from plant sources. If you want to maintain your muscle mass without putting your heart health at danger, choose lean cuts of meat such as sirloin, tenderloin, or round, and restrict your consumption to 2 to 3 portions. Each serving is 4 to 6 ounces weekly. Grass-fed varieties provide additional advantages due to their better fatty acid composition, including increased anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Number 9. Whey protein. Whey protein is recognized as the most effective food for addressing age-associated muscle loss in older adults. This protein, sourced from dairy, has the highest leucine concentration found in any natural food. Leucine is a crucial amino acid that directly promotes muscle protein production, even in older muscles that have become less responsive to growth signals. Whey is especially beneficial for seniors because of its very fast digestion and absorption, which leads to a quick rise in blood amino acid levels that can counter the anabolic resistance typical in aging muscles. A notable study from McMaster University showed that seniors taking whey protein had 40% better muscle maintenance compared to those who consumed the same amount of protein from regular food. Beyond protein, whey includes bioactive peptides that boost blood flow to muscles, enhance insulin sensitivity, and decrease inflammation, key factors for maintaining muscles as one ages. Additionally, the cysteine in whey supports the production of antioxidants which prevent oxidative damage, a process that accelerates with age. Remarkably, research in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association indicated that seniors using whey protein saw significant improvements in muscle strength, physical performance, and balance even without engaging in exercise. When combined with resistance training, these benefits increase significantly. For optimal results, aim to consume 20 to 30 grams of whey protein daily, preferably within 30 minutes of any physical activity. Opt for minimally processed whey isolate, or concentrate without added sugars or artificial ingredients. If you are sensitive to dairy, you might find hydrolyzed whey easier to digest. Mix it with water, milk, or add it to smoothies with berries and other ingredients for a complete meal that preserves muscle. Number 8. Fatty fish. Fatty fish comes in at number 9. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are examples of fish that provide an unparalleled combination of nutrients that assist in the preservation of muscle, which is an essential function for people of advanced age. The most important aspect is the omega-3 fatty acids that they contain, particularly EPA and DHA, which have been shown in tests to considerably decrease inflammation, which is a factor that accelerates the degradation of muscles in aging bodies. About 20 grams of complete protein, which contains all of the essential amino acids that are required for the maintenance and repair of muscle tissue, may be found in a serving of salmon that is 4 ounces in size. The omega-3 fatty acids in fatty fish are responsible for increasing the sensitivity of your muscles to protein. This means that the protein you consume will be more effective at encouraging muscle development. This is an important consideration for senior citizens, since their bodies tend to become less receptive to the advantages of protein as they get older. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older persons who had fatty fish twice a week reported a significant reduction in the amount of muscle loss that occurred over a period of 3 years compared to those who ate fish very occasionally. In light of the fact that many elderly people do not have enough amounts of vitamin D, the vitamin D found in these fish is of utmost significance. Additionally, it improves the function and power of the iodide muscles. Consuming fatty fish at least twice a week, with a preference for wild-caught varieties wherever possible, will provide the best possible outcomes. If the preparation of fish seems to be difficult, or regularly including high-quality fish oil, supplements in your diet can be beneficial, although eating whole foods remains superior. 7. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds offer a robust mix of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients that work together to maintain muscle mass in seniors. While they don't contain as much protein as animal sources, their unique nutritional profile provides significant benefits for muscle preservation. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds are especially beneficial. A quarter cup of almonds supplies about 6 grams of protein and magnesium. CTE, crucial mineral often deficient in seniors, that plays a vital role in muscle contraction and energy production. A lack of magnesium is linked to faster muscle loss and more frequent cramping. Walnuts are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce chronic inflammation, which can lead to muscle breakdown. Pumpkin seeds are excellent sources of zinc, which supports the production of testosterone, a hormone that diminishes with age but is crucial for maintaining muscle. even in older adults. The vitamin E found in most nuts and seeds acts as a powerful antioxidant, shielding muscle cell membranes from age-related oxidative damage. Research from Tufts University indicates that seniors with higher levels of vitamin E in their blood experience significantly less muscle loss over time. To effectively preserve muscle, consume 1 to 2 ounces of nuts and seeds regularly. Divide mixed nuts and seeds into small portions in separate containers to avoid overeating, as they can be high in calories. Opt for unsalted versions, especially if you have high blood pressure or fluid retention issues. 6. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes are a frequently overlooked powerhouse for muscle preservation in seniors. Although their protein content is moderate, at about 15 grams per cooked cup, their true advantage lies in their unique mix of slow-digesting protein and resistant starch, a special type of carbohydrate that nourishes beneficial gut bacteria. The connection between gut health and muscle vitality is gaining recognition for its importance in seniors, as a healthy gut microbiome helps decrease systemic inflammation that can speed up muscle breakdown. Additionally, the fiber in beans helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, preventing the insulin spikes and crashes that trigger muscle breakdown. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are particularly rich in minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all necessary for proper muscle function and often lacking in senior diets. Iron deficiency, which is common in older adults, severely affects muscle oxygen utilization and energy production. According to research from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging, seniors who included legumes in their diet at least 4 times a week showed significantly better muscle maintenance over a 5-year period compared to those who consumed them infrequently. To gain the most benefit, aim for at least 3 to 4 servings of different beans and legumes each week, while also being mindful of any digestive discomfort. Begin with smaller servings and gradually increase, or try soaking dried beans overnight before cooking. This can help reduce gas-causing compounds. If you opt for canned beans, they are convenient, but select low-sodium options and rinse them well before use. Add them to smoothies, omelets, soups, or simply sauté with garlic and olive oil as a side dish. Pre-washed varieties can simplify preparation for seniors with limited energy or dexterity. 5. Eggs. When it comes to maintaining muscle mass in older adults, eggs are often considered to be among the most adaptable and cost-effective diets. There are a lot of individuals who just concentrate on egg whites, but the whole egg has an almost ideal combination of nutrients that are particularly beneficial for muscles that are becoming older. According to the biological value scale, the protein found in eggs has a high score, which indicates that your body is able to make effective use of it in order to preserve muscle. The amount of complete protein that is contained in a single big egg is about. Leucine is an amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, especially in older muscles that are less receptive to growth signals. It is important to note that the yolk contains about half of this protein, in addition to other essential nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and leucine. When compared to eating just egg whites with the same amount of protein, recent research conducted at the University of Illinois found that eating entire eggs after exercise led to a muscle-building response that was 40% larger than eating egg whites alone. The significance of this result is especially noteworthy for elderly people, since the nutrients found in the yolk have the potential to assist in overcoming the age-related barrier to muscle development. Eggs were traditionally avoided by a significant number of older citizens due to concerns about cholesterol. However, these worries have mostly been disproved. The most recent study suggests that consuming eggs in moderation, up to 7 eggs per week, does not typically raise the risk of cardiovascular disease and may even reduce cholesterol levels. Eat eggs as part of your diet to get the best possible results. Including 1 to 2 eggs in your daily diet, especially at breakfast when protein intake tends to be lower, can be beneficial. Hard-boiled eggs are also convenient snacks that require no preparation, making them ideal for seniors with limited energy for cooking. Number 4. Olive oil, especially the extra virgin type, offers unique compounds that target the mechanisms of age-related muscle loss. Although not a protein source, its anti-inflammatory properties make it a vital part of a muscle-preserving diet for seniors. The oleocanthal in olive oil functions similarly to ibuprofen, reducing chronic low-grade inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown in aging bodies. Research from the University of Louisiana discovered that oleocanthal specifically inhibits enzymes involved in muscle protein degradation. Furthermore, olive oil enhances insulin sensitivity, which is crucial since insulin resistance, prevalent in older adults, hinders the muscle's ability to use protein efficiently. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil also aid in hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, which decline with age but are essential for maintaining muscle. A study from the Pre-Dimed Project demonstrated that older adults who included olive oil daily as part of a Mediterranean diet experienced significantly better muscle strength and lower rates of frailty over a 5-year period compared to those on low-fat diets. For optimal benefits, consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily. Use it in salad dressings, drizzle it over cooked vegetables, or use it at low temperatures. Store cooking oil in a dark bottle, away from heat, to maintain its beneficial properties. Also, check the harvest dates on bottles to ensure freshness. 3. Berries come in at number 3. Although they may not seem to have a direct connection to the preservation of muscle tissue, the high antioxidant content of these foods has a significant function in protecting the muscle tissue that is aging. As we become older, our muscles become more vulnerable to oxidative injury, which has the effect of accelerating the deterioration process and making recovery more difficult. Muscle cell membranes and mitochondria, which are the energy producers inside muscle cells, are protected from harm by anthocyanins and other polyphenols found in blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These polyphenols are able to combat free radicals and prevent tissue damage. According to findings from a study conducted at Tufts University, the consumption of blueberries especially improved the athletic performance and rehabilitation of older persons' muscles. Furthermore, berries have the ability to influence signaling molecules known as cytokines, which helps in the management of inflammatory issues. Despite the fact that acute inflammation is necessary for the adaptability and development of muscles, chronic inflammation, which is characteristic of the aging process, considerably accelerates the degradation of muscles. Dried fruits or snacks, due to their natural sweetness, make a fantastic alternative to less healthy desserts. 2. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, may not be the first foods you think of for muscle preservation, yet their unique nutrient profile is crucial for seniors who want to maintain muscle mass. The key, muscle-preserving benefit of these greens comes from their high nitrate content, which the body converts into nitric oxide. This compound enhances blood flow to muscles, improving nutrient delivery and waste removal. Research from the Kalinska Institute has shown that nitrate consumption boosts muscle function, especially in older adults who often experience diminished blood flow, affecting muscle performance and recovery. Additionally, these greens are packed with calcium, magnesium, and potassium, electrolytes essential for proper muscle contraction. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 40% of your daily magnesium requirements. A lack of these minerals is linked to muscle cramps, weakness, and accelerated muscle loss. Perhaps even more importantly, leafy greens are among the top sources of vitamin K, increasingly recognized for its vital role in protein metabolism and muscle function. A 2015 study published in the Journals of Gerontology highlighted that seniors with higher vitamin K intake suffered significantly less age-related muscle loss. For optimal benefits, aim to consume at least 2 cups of leafy greens each day. Number 1. Greek yogurt. In contrast to normal yogurt, Greek yogurt is an excellent option for elderly citizens who are interested in preserving their muscle mass. The protein content is approximately doubled as a consequence of the straining procedure, which eliminates any excess liquid from the substance. A single serving size of 6 ounces contains around 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, which is necessary for the maintenance of muscle mass. Due to the high casein protein content of Greek yogurt, which is digested slowly and gradually delivers amino acids to the muscles over the course of many hours, this nutritional supplement is especially good for older citizens. This makes it particularly useful if it is consumed before going to bed, since it helps lower the amount of muscle breakdown that occurs during the nighttime fasting period, which is normally when the amount of muscle loss rises. Furthermore, Greek yogurt is abundant in calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, which are essential elements not only for maintaining bone health, but also for ensuring that muscles are healthy and functioning properly. Greek yogurt contains probiotics that are beneficial to gut health, which science is progressively demonstrating is essential for the absorption of nutrients and the regulation of inflammation, both of which are important for the preservation of muscle. Selecting plain Greek yogurt will provide the finest possible outcomes. Avoid selecting pre-flavored choices, which often include an excessive amount of sugar, and instead choose for plain, full-fat ones that do not contain any added sugars. To add taste, you may enrich these kinds with berries, nuts, or honey. It is recommended that you include Greek yogurt in your diet 3 to 4 times a week, particularly as a snack in the evening. Remarkably, research in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association indicated that seniors using whey protein saw significant improvements in muscle strength, physical performance, and balance even without engaging in exercise. When combined with resistance training, these benefits increase significantly. For optimal results, aim to consume 20 to 30 grams of whey protein daily, preferably within 30 minutes of any physical activity. Opt for minimally processed whey isolate or concentrate without added sugars or artificial ingredients. If you are sensitive to dairy, you might find hydrolyzed whey easier to digest. Mix it with water, milk, or add it to smoothies with berries and other ingredients for a complete meal that preserves muscle. These are the top 10 foods to maintain muscle mass past age 60. Remember, preserving muscle mass is about much more than appearance. It is crucial for maintaining independence, preventing falls, supporting metabolism, and enhancing quality of life as you age. By regularly incorporating these powerful foods into your diet, you can considerably slow down or even reverse the muscle loss many seniors consider unavoidable. Now, we would like to hear from you. Which of these muscle-preserving foods have you already included in your daily diet? Have you noticed any positive changes in strength or mobility after adding them? Share your experiences and thoughts with us in the comments below. We're eager to hear from you. Thanks for watching.